Football at home against Cortland with the ECAC championship on the line. Quarterback Tim Bailey's feet would be very valuable in this game. In the first quarter, Bailey runs and extends for the first down as he's going out of bounds. The same would be true for Fisher's first touchdown of the game. Bailey with a 10-yard run to give the Cardinals a 6-0 lead after the failed extra point. In the second quarter, game tied at 6 after an Eric Hanos touchdown and another failed extra point. Cortland quarterback Alex Smith hits Eric Hanos yet again to take a 13-6 lead. 38 seconds before halftime, in the midst of a 5-minute, 80-yard drive, Tim Bailey throws to Ryan Francis for a touchdown, game tied at 13 at halftime. Moving on to the third quarter, game still tied at 13. Wait, he's not supposed to be there. The NJAC Defensive Player of the Year, Cortland's Brian Wiley, scores a touchdown from Alex Smith after a Bailey interception. Cortland takes a 20-13 lead. Senior Paul Deckard with his 5th touchdown of the year from Tim Bailey in the corner of the end zone. Fisher tied the game back up again at 20. On to the fourth quarter, and it was all Fisher from here. The game was back and forth throughout, but Fisher scored 2 unanswered touchdowns, first a 20-yard touchdown pass from Bailey to Dan Wachowski. With 2 minutes left in the game, Brad Carlton, the senior running back and Fisher's Sportsman of the Year, ends his career and Fisher's season with a 2-yard touchdown run. The fourth quarter scores would seal the game for the Cardinals as they earn the title of ECAC champions by a final score of 34-20. Tim Bailey was named the game's most outstanding player, and deservedly so. Through the air, he went 20 for 41 with 256 yards and 3 touchdowns. He also led the team in rushing with 70 yards on 13 carries and a rushing touchdown. Brad Carlton, in his final game as a collegiate player, had 20 attempts for 45 yards and a touchdown. He also caught 7 passes for 52 yards. Fisher wide receivers had a productive day. Deckard, Schmidt, and Witkowski all scored touchdowns. Deckard led the way with 68 yards, and Ryan Schmidt added 61. As a team, the Cardinals put up 366 yards of total offense while going 10 for 17 on third down. Defensively, seniors Nick Krajacek and Andy Episcopo led the team in tackles with 11 and 10 respectively. Dave Vosberg added 9 tackles with an interception, while the Cardinals recorded 3 sacks on Cortland's Alex Smith. Fisher held Cortland to just 58 yards rushing and collected 2 interceptions to go along with the 3 sacks. Fisher finishes their season with a 7-3 record, along with the prestigious title of Empire 8 co-champions and an ECAC Bowl win.